What up, gamers? Fanta here, and welcome back to Duet Abyss. So, yeah, let's continue our journey here in Huaxu, which we began last time. So let's go speak with Du Li. Yo, dude, what's up? Oh, my bad. Wrong button to interact with.
Thankfully, the criminal's already been dealt with. I can't believe he made it this far, and even disturbed you.
Easy, Dooley. Catch your breath before you speak. Your late arrival. Was it because of this man?
That's right. The scourge of Duet has been escalating.
The scourge.
Recently. Some Starweavers, unwilling to abide by the lockdown, bypassed Everspring and hired outside escorts to brave the danger on their own.
The scourge of Juin. A calamity that befell Huaxu, radiating from the Grit Blight expanse and primarily affecting Miss Wharf. Its spread has severed trade routes, causing severe disruption to daily life. The scourge manifests chiefly in two forms: disable Beyond and Grit Blight.
But they didn't bother to check the character of those they hired, and so we ended up with this situation. Before I left, the merchants were still in a heated argument, shouting up a storm outside Everspring. I'm afraid you'll be needed to calm them down, Miss Gilio.
I see. My apologies. There's always something demanding my attention. It seems our time together must end here.
I understand. That sounds urgent.
There is, however, one last thing I must mention. Anyone new to Huaxu must learn the 9 admonitions. If you ever break the rules of the 9 chapters of Dafeng, you may very well meet the same fate as that criminal just now.
Wait, what? Hold on. I just saw the other Lunarian. Why is she here with us? I thought she would just gonna stay back at the docks. Okay. The 9 chapters. The supreme law governing all of Huaxu, all within its borders, must obey the precepts, lest they face punishment enforced by Beyond or magistrates of Yingtian. Beyond forbidding acts like killing and robbery, it can suppress filthoids within its domain, stripping them from their ferocity. The people's revered deity, Tai Hao, is the living embodiment of its will. You're not sure if you read that already? I just wanted to read it.
Don't worry, Miss Jilu. I'll take them to see the admonitions daily myself. You can count on me.
I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I see her name, the Lunocarp, sometimes I just read it or see it as Lunocrap. Yeah, my bad, man.
Oh, so the two of you
Oh
have
no,
already
wait!
met.
I just realized. What if, you know how like, with Snow, she pretty much like invited herself to, like, pretty much travel with us throughout the whole game so far. What if like she's kind of like the same here for Huaxu? What if like every region we get like a new Snow, a new Lunarian that will guide us? It's kind of weird. It's like in Genshin. It's like if Paimon had a Paimon.
That's just the radiant charisma of this demon king of light. People are just drawn to me wherever I go. This demon king from Ice Lake and I are sworn Lunos. I'll play host and give them a proper tour. Make sure they
Or are they called
feel
Lunos? I
right
call them
at home.
Lunarians. It just sounds like a race of people.
Good. You're familiar with the area. I trust you with this. Once you are done, come see me at Everspring.
Is that new? No.
Take care on your way. Explore at your leisure. There's no rush. When you're ready, come to me, and I shall explain the details of the commission mentioned before.
Understood, Proprietress Shiliu. We'll talk later.
Alright. New entry unlocked. Go to the still. Oh, my bad.
Come on.
How do you sprint in this game again?
This way.
I just got from Expedition 33.
Lunocarp, what's that juice something they were talking about?
Oh, wait, what the heck?
Simply put, it's a really, really bad thing that's stopping everyone from doing business properly. But don't worry, Miss Jilu is already on it. Whenever she takes charge, things get better. Whoosh!
Oh, Genimon.
Just like that.
Yeah, hold on. Just want to get this. Okay. Hey, we got it. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna sprint like forward. Wow, look at the place. Yeah, I wonder just how expansive this place might be. I'm not sure like how big the map might be. Maybe it'll just be like another small zone. Yeah, when it comes to the open world, I'm not like too, I guess, interested in when it comes to exploring, just because they're just small zones. But it's always nice to look at. But I don't know, like compared to like Genshin and Wuthering Waves, I just feel like it feels more immersive if like the whole world was like just open,
So, this is the Steely you were talking about,
the steely.
huh? Let me take a closer look. Oh no, I don't understand a single word. Oh, don't worry. I'll give you a crash course in the 9 chapters. If you want to enjoy your time in Huaxu, you'd better pay attention.
I wonder if this will be important to remember, but maybe not because with the gacha stories, they're always linear. They're not like some other games where depending on your choices, the whole story will take a turn.
The top line reads, "To wound or kill, this must not be done.
Okay.
Any act of violence or injury is strictly forbidden in Huaxu."
Straightforward.
This one carries the harshest punishment, so watch yourself. Otherwise you'll be frozen in place, just like that wicked bandit, and shattered into dust. That's kinda terrifying. Relax. Good folk have nothing to fear. Only the wicked need worry. Thanks to the 9 chapters of Dafeng, there's no war or crime here at all. Everyone just lives
What
in
the heck
peace
was that
and
teleport?
harmony. I hear that out in the wider world, it's nothing like this at all. That's true. Back in Ice Lake, if someone commits a crime, all we can do is wait around for those stuck-up security bureau soldiers to show up. But they don't really care about Karans or the poor. Most of the time, we gotta handle things ourselves. A few days ago, we finally met a young officer who actually cared and tried to help. But she quit to seek for a more meaningful life. Compared to our city guards, the something, I mean those fierce-looking beasties that kind of look like snow wolves, they're way more reliable. They're called Bian. At least try to remember their name.
These sound amazing. Can I take one back to Ice Lake and keep it?
No way! They're emissaries of the Mandate of Heaven. Anyway, that's exactly why Lung Scions are held in such deep respect here in Huaxu. Don't keep us in suspense. Tell us. So, when some Lung Scions come of age, they resonate with the Mandate of Heaven. Called by the 9 chapters of Dafeng, they awaken as Bian.
So we become those creatures?
Huh? Karons who come of age.
Bonus fact, Bian are actually the most basic kind of enforcers of the 9 chapters. Some truly exceptional Lung Scions can even enter the 9 chapters in their human form, serving as magistrates of Ying Tian. By the name of the Mandate of Heaven, they strike fear into any evildoers lurking in the shadows and keep them in check.
Okay. Wait, I just saw that. She deeply admires Snow, the only horned Luno, and has voluntarily become her devoted follower. Okay. Well, good for you, Snow. Enforcers within the 9 chapter system, a higher rank than Beyond. They too are transformed from Long Scions. By reasoning similar to Beyond, scholars theorize the magistrates of Ying Tarner, what would commonly be termed Diamond. Okay. Beyond is transformed from a nearly adult Lungxian. Some scholars theorize that Beyond share the same nature as Filtoids. Their creation is believed to be the result of the deterioration process, being influenced by the 9 chapters. The precise mechanism, however, remains unknown.
And if someone is evil enough to ignore even that, the magistrates of Yingtian will show up with style and overwhelming presence, taking the bad guys down. But let's hope you never have to meet one in person. All right, that wraps up the first admonition. Now on to the next.
Uh-oh.
That Steely. It almost feels like it's calling to me.
Are we gonna become a Beyond? Okay. Hello. I'm being greeted. Whoa.
This must not be done. A man is measured by the strength of his word. Govern himself with humility.
I feel like I'm gonna be knighted or something. I'm just wondering if I'm gonna become a Beyond.
Let your heart be pure.
Oh my gosh! Look at the dragons.
Your conduct restrained. And uprightness be the mark of integrity. To bend the law for greed or cruelty. This must not be done.
Now on to the next admonition of the 9 chapters of Dafeng.
A man is measured by the strength of his word. To break faith or betray a vow, this must not be done.
That's exactly right. Little minion, when did you learn to read Huaxu script? Even I didn't know you could do that.
Can I see what I said? I just read it. Story recap. Oh no, I didn't. It doesn't see the whole thing. So don't break faith or betray a vow. Okay. Keep a promise or whatever.
I don't actually know how to read it. Just now, when I approached the Steely, a voice suddenly spoke in my mind. It told me what the text meant. Do you have any idea what that might be about?
I've never heard of anything like that before. Wait a minute. There's an old legend that Yang, the founder of the Zhuanhong sect and one of the architects of the 9 chapters, once wrote these words in the annals of Huaxu history. Heaven and man in perfect accord, yin and yang, in seamless harmony.
Young. Like yin and yang? Okay, we got a new entry, I think. A founding figure of Huaxu, architect of the 9 chapters, and creator of the Zhuanhong sect. Active across Atalasia a millennium ago, she were a contemporary of Gallia, the founding emperor of Hyperbria. Yang once wrote these words in the annals of Huaxu history: heaven and man, in perfect accord, yin and yang, in seamless harmony. So I just wondered if there's a person named Yin.
They say she could commune with heaven and the myriad spirits of the world, even travel among the stars on the wings of the immortals. The way you resonated with the Steely sounds a lot like that. In the end, Master Yang and many virtuous elders gave up their mortal forms to become the foundation of the 9 chapters, ensuring it would endure for all time. I just had a crazy idea. What if my little minion here is actually like the umpteenth generation descendant of that legendary founder?
Huh, guess it's time. Yes, I am Yang. I never died. I just got stuck in the Hyperborean Empire. I'll just be normal. I highly doubt that.
Really? But he doesn't look like someone of Huaxu origin.
After a while.
Anyway, that wraps up the 9 chapters.
Oh, we only know
Mission
2.
complete.
I don't know
Now
the
let me take you to
the 7 that's left.
Everspring. You all keep talking about Everspring. What's it like? It's the biggest commercial hub for star weavers in all of Mistwall. You can find goods from every corner of the continent there. It's really
Uh-oh. Is that a bad Beyond? What are these?
Uh-oh! That was a sable Bian!
Oh.
Wait, where did she go?
There we go. Yeah, that's the one, right? The, whatever that thing was, I guess the bad weather thing? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, probably not the bad weather, but I do remember, like... I remember them talking about it. I forgot how to play as him. I haven't played as him for a while. Do that. I'll do a support, why not? Can't lock onto it? I guess not. Okay. I'll just fight it like normal. It's pretty much tanky. Youch. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Just pretty much button mashing right now. Come on. There we go.
Run! Run for your lives!
Yu Sheng? Hello. Another one? Okay, hold on. I need some people with me. I was gonna do it solo, but these guys are very tanky. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, they definitely are dealing more damage. Yeah, I just wanted to roleplay and fight them on my own. Okay. Yo. You think we're gonna help with Ji Liu?
Heaven and Lord Archon, bless us. Are you alright?
Are you okay? Your voice is still shaking. You were clearly pretty scared yourself, and you still came to help us.
I'm fine. That beast's terrifying glare shook me a bit. I'll feel better after a short rest. But you seem new to this place. I couldn't just stand by and leave you in danger.
Thinker.
If you hadn't shown up, my little minion would have taken it down with a few clean strikes. He's super strong.
I see. I'm glad to hear it.
But seriously? What was that? I wasn't seeing things, was I? Why would one of Huaxu's guardian beasts suddenly attack us? For the record, I didn't do anything illegal, okay? Though, I guess at this point it'd be pointless to clarify. What now, little minion? Should we run for it? You can swim, right?
The waters around Mist Wharf stretch far and wide. You wouldn't get very far by swimming. There's no need to panic. That sable Bian may look like the Argent ones, but is not an enforcer of Huaxu. They're aberrations, born from the scourge of Zhuyin.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about, the weather thing. I thought it was a weather thing, but I just didn't know what to call it. Let's call it the bad weather. Can I see it again? So what is it exactly called? Well, I guess I'll just read this. Similar in form to the Beyond, but jet black in color, recently appeared near Miss Wharf. These are chaotic aberrations born of the scourge of Zhuyuan. Beyond the control of the 9 chapters, they indiscriminately attack travelers in the wilds, severely disrupting public safety. Notably, assaulting a sable Beyond does not incur punishment from the 9 chapters. Well, that's good.
Mindless and violent. They exist outside the reach of the 9 chapters of Dafeng. Attacking them doesn't break any law.
I'm kind of wondering, like, how they feel about hunting. Then, like, does that cover it too?
But lately, these
I saw like
attacks have been
deers. I didn't
happening
attack them
more
because I
and
didn't
more
want to break the
often.
law.
The incense I just replaced has
Or not break
already
the law.
burned down again.
I guess I didn't learn that by then.
Yusheng!
Lunocarp? What are you doing here?
These two are honored guests, brought here by Miss Jilyu from a faraway land. I was just
Oh
showing
yeah, I
them
didn't want to fight the
around.
deers in general.
Though we did run into a little situation. Are you heading to Everspring to replenish your incense? Let's go together.
I wonder what's that's
Incense.
about with her.
Now that you mention it, during the fight just now, I thought I caught a strange.
Yeah, with her
pleasant
going away,
scent,
Lunocarp.
and then it felt like something blocked the enemy's attack. Was that the incense you're talking about?
Yes, that was it.
Ah, so you don't know about the power of incense yet? Oh, my bad for not showing you sooner. In Huaxu, incense isn't merely ceremonial. It sustains the 9 chapters of Da Feng and grants us heavenly protection and blessings.
That's right. So when I saw you under attack, I tossed the sachet I was carrying, hoping it might shield you from harm, even just a little.
Can I hear that again? So apparently it shields us. Okay, just gives us a protection and blessings. Okay. Uh-oh. Though we can't kill a Sable Beyond, it can protect us for a time, but once its power fades, we'll have to return to the Argent Lung Temple to receive the blessing anew.
Got it. So as long as we pray at the temple, those mean Bian won't be a problem, right? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I noticed the
Argent
dialogue
Lung
like
Temple is
auto
always
continues
bustling
on
with
its
people
own.
coming to renew their incense. Come on, I'll take you there. You've got to see it.
Which is kind of annoying if I want to like stop and give my thoughts.
So, when that beast came at us,
I still don't know how to
vanish so
receive these. It's
fast?
kind of annoying.
Well, I can't be of help in a fight, but I was cheering you on from the sidelines with all my heart. That's serious moral support.
Speaking of which, Snow did something like that too the first time we met.
Yeah, I have no idea how to get those.
Didn't you, Snow?
I'm guessing they are
Even the
collectibles, but I
great
just
demon
don't know how
king
to.
has a knack for that.
I don't know how to
Real
get
minion.
those. Everspring. Dude, the tech's so scary. The way it just like vibrates like that. Yeah, the flowers are cool. Look at that. It's so fluffy. Oh, you scared me, Berenica. Alright, we're going here. Oh, look at this. The statue formation. It actually does feel kind of very open, in a way.
There it is, right beneath the roots of the great tree, the largest trading guild in all of Mistwolf, Everspring.
May this incense rise in fragrant clouds to the halls of heaven. With humble prayer, we seek mercy to grant peace and joy to all beings.
So many people making prayers. Can Lord Argent really hear them all?
You mustn't think of incense offerings as a way to demand things from Lord Argent. As I mentioned before, the 9 chapters of Da Feng rely on incense as a medium to stay effective. People offer incense to the heavens to sustain the 9 chapters, and in turn, the 9 chapters manifested Lord Argent, who upholds their will and grants protection through incense. Wishes come true only through tireless effort, one step at a time. Lord Argent simply bears witness to that journey, as it has for centuries. Though, on rare occasions, a few blessed souls do catch Lord Argent's eye and are granted unexpected fortune.
Huh? Now I'm curious. Since we're here already, I want to give it a try too. Sure thing. Just head over to the table by the incense altar. That man over there is an incense warden from the Zhuan Hong sect. He's in charge of keeping the shrine in order.
Schwen Hung sect? That name rings a bell. They were founded by the same person who could commune with heaven. the founder of the 9 chapters, right?
That's right! Looks like our guest was paying attention during my crash course. Gold star for you! Back in ancient times, the Xuanhong sect were the first to uncover the divine power of incense, and they've guarded that secret ever since. Even today, they're in charge of everything related to incense in Huaxu. Every censer you've seen along the way, all made by their hand. And everyone can receive 3 sticks of incense per day for free from their incense wardens. Why not go try it for yourselves?
Is this really going to be a gameplay mechanic? The incense?
May Lord Argent bless my family.
I'm guessing it is, just the way it's like describing itself, like just having 3, then like using them, then coming back to replenish it.
That's Ever Springs Guildhall, just up ahead. Miss Julia is probably waiting for you upstairs. All right, my job here is done. You can head up on your own. My stall's right here. Drop by if you've got time. I'll even give you a special 0.02% discount on anything you buy. Wait, what? 0.02%? You're such a cheapskate. Well, I'm striving to become Huaxu's #1 star weaver. I don't have horns like you, so I'm already starting behind the line. If I don't double down on seizing every chance and being meticulous, sheer hard work won't get me there. Huh? I see.
See? That's what happens when you go around horn chatting with other Lunos.
Anyway, let's go, little minion. We don't want to keep our big benefactor waiting.
Alright. Let's go meet back with her. And yo.
I lost my voice earlier. Now that I've calmed down and thought it over, I realize I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have acted out of desperation and hired some shady outsider to transport my goods on my own. Who would have thought? That man was all talk and no substance. Not only useless against a sable Bian, but also a despicable thug who stirred up more trouble than I could imagine. To all my fellow traders, I owe you a deep apology.
You want to hire me? I can probably do a better job than him.
You don't need to be so hard on yourself. These past few days, everyone's been anxious. Everspring understands this well. We're already working on solutions. The sooner we weather this crisis, the sooner trade and commerce will return to normal.
But how long is this lockdown going to last? We Star Weavers can wait, but our goods sure can't. Fresh herbs only sell for a good price when they're still dewy from the picking. They lose value by the day just sitting around.
That's hard to say. With the scourge of Zhuying still raging, no one can promise when it'll end.
There she is. Pretty much stands out from the
3 days.
designs.
No more. There shall be a solution. Miss Julio, you've returned.
You mean you found a solution?
That was the purpose of my trip. And yes, I found a lead. Rest assured, for goods with expiration concerns, Everspring will purchase them at 80% of market price. We'll take it all, no matter how much. Considering transport losses and turnaround costs, I believe this is a fair offer. Once the scourge has passed, if you wish, you may buy them back at the same price. Of course, if anyone still wishes to hire their own escort and test their luck, Everspring will not stand in your way. But should you bring in a disreputable lot who violate the admonitions of the 9 chapters, Everspring may not intervene, but the Bian certainly will. And if it all ends in ruin, lives and fortunes both lost, do not say I did not forewarn you.
We won't, Miss Julio. We've learned our lesson.
Your words put our minds at ease, Miss Julio. In times like these, it really takes someone like you to calm the waters.
You have all borne enough these past days. If there is nothing more urgent, take some time to rest and await good news.
Okay. You were not involved in that conversation, I guess, until
We
now.
have any inquiries
Hello? Oh,
regarding
my
any
bad.
spring service.
Wrong button.
You have come. So, how was your little tour?
Everyone we met was so nice and welcoming. The sights and people of Huaxu, they're really nothing like Ice Lake.
We also saw what happened down here. You calmed all those Star Weavers and handled the whole situation with just a few words. You're amazing.
Business is all about knowing how to deal with people. That's nothing new to me. What's rare is meeting someone like you. Now then, let's get to the point. The reason I hired you is to help us prepare for dealing with the scourge of Zhuying.
Okay.
As for what that truly is.
Oh, we already got a bit of a crash course on that.
Oh? Let's hear it.
On our way here, we were attacked by a sable Bian. Fortunately, a passing trader helped us out, and we managed to drive it off without getting hurt.
She told us the Scourge of Juin creates all kinds of nasty beasts, like that sable Bian. And they go around biting people and making life miserable.
That's about right. Tell me, before the Sable Bian emerged, did either of you notice anything out of place?
I think there was a roar. It came from the void. Sounded like some kind of beast.
Yes, that roar came from Zhuying, the ancient evil Jiaolong once sealed away. It is now stirring from its slumber.
A malevolent deity from Huaxu's ancient legends, rival to Tai Hao, now sealed beyond Mistwharf, its deranged power has leaked out, creating the scourge of Zhuyin. A century ago, Zhuyin first awoke and subdued only through a massive concerted effort. It has now awakened for a second time. And there's Everspring, a major guild base in Mistwharf Plains. It functions as Starweaver's trade association and serves as the largest commercial hub in Haojing. Everspring operates under the Ministry of Fortune, which oversees Huaxu's finance and trade. Yeah, so yeah, we saw with Tai Hao, right? That was mentioned before somewhere, where, which one? Oh, look, we can see the rest of it. Oh, wait a minute. That whole speech that they gave, that was all of it? Oh. The whole speech that they made, like they said the whole 9. Okay, I see. Yeah, Tai Hao is like the one that made the laws of, or the 9 chapters of Da Feng. I want to guess like, Zhu Yuan is like kind of like the opposite, pretty much. Well, yeah, it's a rival, but like if Tai Hao is the ultimate good, I'm guessing Zhu Yuan is the ultimate bad.
According to Huaxu's oldest myths, Zhuying is the evil foe of Lord Argent. Its mindless, frenzied power seeps into the realm, unleashing vicious beasts wherever it touches. In those tainted places, even plants refuse to grow. About 100 years ago, the scourge of Zhuying was first witnessed at Mistwharf. Back then, the unprepared people of Huaxu only barely managed to contain it, at great cost and heavy loss. Now, Zhuying is awakening once more. This time, I intend to stay ahead of the disaster, lest we be caught off guard again.
Wow, fighting against a real loon! The Demon King is fired up already! So, what do you need us to do?
Combats are forbidden in Huaxu. Even the most well-traveled Star Weavers know little of how to defend themselves. That is why I am entrusting you with this commission. You shall go alone into the tainted wastes of the Griblight Expanse and secure for me 3 Zhuying scales, for they are essential to the sealing ritual.
Proprietress Shiliu, may I ask you something? This commission, it sounds incredibly important. Why entrust it to an outsider like me? I'm just a green fox hunter. I'm sure there are many far more skilled than I am. Back at the theater, when I touched that sensor, the smoke shifted towards me, as if it was drawn in. Does that have something to do with why you chose me?
You are indeed perceptive. I'm sure someone has already warned you. Your ability is rare and precious. And precious things are always coveted. Handle them carelessly, and they only invite disaster. The Druiding scales cannot be harvested through normal means. They require resonance with a highly concentrated active substance. Only then can their bonds be softened for extraction. Originally, I traveled to Ice Lake to see if the Imperial Alchemy Academy's high-purity foxicum might suffice. But by sheer chance, I met you. Someone who possesses the priceless power of resonance. I need your ability to soften the Druiding scales. Of course, the choice is yours. You may refuse. I would
Wait, hold
never
on.
force you to risk
I
your
just saw the
safety.
NPC in the background doing a moonwalk. Is she really moving? Hold on. I can't tell if she's like actually moving backwards. I feel like she is. Or is she really just in place? Oh yeah, that just caught me off guard, dude. Just on the moonwalking.
Thank you for telling me all this, Proprietress Shiliu. I take this commission.
Have you ever considered that the reason I helped you back then might not have been out of kindness, but because I saw your worth and had my own ulterior motive?
Well, at least you asked. You know, we had the choice to refuse, which I'm fine with.
Actually, I have. But that doesn't change the fact that you did help me. And I have my own selfish reasons too.
Yeah, that's fine too. You know, she helps me, I help her.
I'm searching for my family. But I'm powerless to do it alone. To reach that goal, I'll cling to any strength I can find. If helping you means I can count on your help someday, I'd say that's a trade well worth making. Besides, when we first met at the theater, you didn't know I had this power. I was just a stranger to you. You didn't have to help me. And yet, you did. Now, I want to return that favor.
Yeah, that's a pretty good reason too. Like, you know, she saw us like struggling at the tickets, and she just helped us, even though she didn't even know about my abilities.
You have covered every perspective. I have nothing to add. Given time, you might just make an excellent merchant yourself. Before you leave, there's a pouch on the table. It's for your traveling expenses. Spend it as you see fit. If you run short, feel free to come back for more.
Okay.
If you have any inquiries regarding Everspring services,
This one?
speak to me here.
Let me see. Whoa! This pouch is heavy. Miss Jilu, you're really generous.
Just a bit of pocket money. Feel free to use
Pocket
it
money.
however you see fit. You'll also need a special tool to collect the Druiding scales. I arranged it through some connections. But with the Sable BN rampaging, our usual lines of communication were cut off. It still hasn't been delivered. You'll likely have to go and fetch it yourself.
Connections. Are we talking about the dangerous kinds of connections?
In business, there are always delicate matters best handled by certain professionals. Here in Huaxu, the sorts of dealings that prefer to stay in the shadows usually happen at the black market among the shipwrecks on the western shore. Go there and find a man named Mr. Chu. He'll give you your next steps.
Okay.
But you are new faces. They won't trust you right away. By custom, first-time visitors to the black market have to come through the coastal cavern, wearing a special pendant at their waist. If the signal matches, they'll know you're one of ours.
All right! So my little minion and I get to play the badasses this time? That sounds like a job for us!
Funny how they didn't even censor that word.
Exit through Everspring's
thought they
main
would.
gate and look to the right. In the distance, you will see the entrance to the coastal cavern. That's a shortcut to the black market. I trust I don't need to say more. I'll be waiting for your safe return.
Alright. Where the tides meet. And not the winds. Not where the winds meet. It's funny too, I'm also like just going through another like China inspired area with where winds meet.
coastal cave. Looks like that's the place.
Do you remember our first adventure together, little minion? We went down into a cave that time, too. It feels like it was just yesterday.
What is that?
And
Is that a
now look at
peacock?
us, all the way out here, so far from home, on some epic destiny-shaping
Oh my gosh.
quest.
Yeah, that time we ran into Outsider and kind
Well,
of
hopefully we did not break any
shut it down.
of the chapters.
Was still with us back then.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's all right.
What was that?
Once we're back, let's visit Lamenting Lake and tell her everything we've seen in Huaxu.
What was that about? Was I kind of wish I saw that conversation. He was like kind of sad about the outsider for some reason, and then like you want to talk about something to someone. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I wish I stood around for that. Wait, where the heck is this at? So it's at the bottom. My bad. I went at the top. Yeah, I got distracted by that peacock. There we go. Tide Song Cavern. Look at us just capturing that, or catching that leaf.
Hello? Anyone here? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh boy. Here we go again. That's a lot of them. Oh, I didn't even realize, like, I thought the buff that we do, I thought it was just like they have to be around us. I think we just summon an arena? Yeah, we summon an arena. I thought it's gotta be like near us for it to work, like the effect. Because I think we get a buff. Yeah, that's interesting. Nice. Cutscene. I feel like a new character is gonna come in.
Watch out!
Is it the sword guy? Oh, no, it's this guy. Hello.
You saved us.
It's okay. I am merely fulfilling my duty.
Oh, he sounds really cool.
Your duty? You're a Charon, and you fight really well? Wait, are you one of those magistrates of Ying Tian that Lunocarp mentioned?
I was assigned to purge the Sable Bian here. With danger still looming, my duty remains. I have no time for idle chatter.
Assigned by who?
I like him, man.
We'll go thank him
His voice is
properly once
kind of
we're
cool.
outta here.
The 9 chapters of Dafeng, the mandate of heaven.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing. Then we're definitely offering up a lot more incense once we're out. Speaking of which, the incense we just replaced ran out the second we faced that beast. Total ripoff, if you ask me.
If your incense is burned out, I may not be able to keep you both safe on my own. If you have no urgent business here, I suggest you leave for safer ground.
Thanks, but we can protect ourselves. We have something to take care of on the far side of this cave. That's why we came in. I hope we haven't been a bother.
The far side? As far as I know, there's nothing there but some beached wreckage.
Exactly. We're going to the black market among the shipwrecks. We have a big business deal to settle there.
The black market? For business? If you insist on mingling with swindlers and scoundrels, I have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I thought that would go that way. Like, it's called the black market. I'm sure the people like him would not like us going there.
Uh-oh. What do we do, little minion? He totally misunderstood us.
No, it's your fault.
It's not what you think. We're here on an assignment from Proprietress Shiliu to help deal with the Sable Bian outbreak. There's a tool we need to retrieve from the black market.
Exactly. We're not doing anything shady, thank you very much.
My apologies. It was hasty of me to pass judgment.
Alright, good recovery.
Still, that place harbors all manner of folk. Beware of deceit and manipulation. This cavern is not safe, Allow me to escort you across.
Heck yeah.
So, magistrates of Yingtian are kinda like the
Whoa.
escort of Huaxu, right? Do you guys get paid? Any special perks? Alright, I get it. I won't cry.
As a
I still don't know how to
magistrate of
collect these.
Yingtian, I serve only to
So
safeguard
confused.
the people and
What
bring
is that?
peace to the land. I did not assume this role for worldly gain.
Hear that, little minion? That means they don't get paid. Guess the higher-ups here are even more tight-fisted than those of the Empire, huh?
Someone over there. I'm just gonna keep on going. Might as well also collect, like, whatever we passes us. Sky Lily. Okay, okay. Here we are.
The exit lies just ahead. This is where I leave you.
Not much of an escort. Thought there would be enemies, like, along the way for us to
That guy
fight.
seems kinda aloof. But deep down, he's a good person.
Can he really hold off all those Sable Bian in the cave on his own?
I'm sure he's fine. Uh-oh.
Whoa! What was that? Did you hear it? I think it came from behind us.
Sounds like a huge pack of Bian all howling at once.
Then, do you think maybe we should...
Yeah, the black market can wait. Let's go check on that magistrate of Yingtian.
I think he's fine, man. I mean, he looks like he can take care of himself. Like, he has that aura of, like, power. I'm sure he's fine. Whoa. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine, man. I mean, dude, look at him. He looks so cool. Oh, what the heck? He got bit.
What are you doing here? It's dangerous. We're here to help you.
I mean, we fought even more danger. We fought someone as powerful as, you know, the evil Psyche.
Just leave. I'll deal with them myself.
No time for
Oh, did he just appear?
danger still looming.
Or was that Berenica?
More words.
Just doing something cool.
Your head's so bad already! Stop playing hero and let us help!
Okay.
All right.
I guess he can't handle himself. I thought he could. Seems like he had trouble here. Ouch. Is that him? No, that's the outsider, I think. Yeah, that's the outsider. I thought that was him. You know, they both have the long black hair. Just thought it was the same person. Okay. Got him. Let's go, let's go. Forgot I can use my abilities too. Go ahead and use that. Oh. Here we go. Here we got these two now. Go, go, go. There we go.
These vile beasts, finally cleansed. Thank you both
He's injured.
for your aid.
I don't know. I just thought he was more powerful than that. Or was he bowing to say, to like, you know, thank me?
Forgive my earlier rudeness. We never properly exchanged names. I am Yu Ming. May I ask who you are?
I'm a fox hunter from a foreign land. And this is...
The pure white redeemer, demon king of light. Now we'll just be straightforward. Snow, Lunarian. Oh, it is Lunarian.
And you can call me the pure white redeemer, demon king of light! And what happened to no time for idle chatter?
I was focused on eliminating the enemy and neglected proper manners. I ask your forgiveness.
Alright then, I have a big heart. So you're forgiven.
Oh, he is injured. Wow.
You okay?
It's okay. I fought off too many Bian earlier and ended up a bit off balance. Just some surface wounds.
Yeah, I saw you got bit.
That doesn't look like just some surface wounds to me.
Here, take this. I brought some bandages and healing potions from Ice Lake, just in case.
Thank you for your kindness. I didn't mean to worry you. Truly, all I need is to sit and rest a while. These injuries will mend soon enough.
You sure? That looks pretty bad. Maybe we should have a doctor take a look.
As a magistrate of Yingtian, my strength does not come solely from flesh and bone. It draws upon the 9 chapters of Da Feng. So long as my spine remains unbroken, even the gravest wounds can mend with the 9 chapters' energy. It's slow and painful, but certain.
Can I see that again? Okay. So pretty much as long as it has the energy from the 9 chapters, he's all good.
Whoa, that's amazing!
He can regenerate.
Like something out of a story. The unbreakable body. Now I'm
Or,
a
just be
jealous.
durable.
That's merely the bright side.
Oh, so there's a downside?
It's nothing. I spoke out of turn. I was once a
Oh, that's
condemned
weird.
soul.
I want to learn
Looking
more about
back,
that.
Though clad in armor and armed with blade, I failed to save a single life. To serve the 9 chapters now, it is my chance to atone. Thank you both once again. I must remain here to recover. Forgive me that I cannot see you off properly. You both fight well, but the threat of Juin is not to be underestimated. Take care.
We will. Don't worry.
Such a relief to hear that.
Did he fall asleep?
Probably just exhausted. I did a quick sweep. There aren't any more Sable Bian around, so it should be safe for now. Let's find something to cover him up.
Alright. What? Oh, the arrow. We'll tend to him next time, guys. So, yeah. That was pretty cool. We met Yu Ming. And then we're about to go to that one black market to get that one item we need to get the scales. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. I guess, yeah, our main objective in this whole story will be to deal with the Scourge of Zhu Yin. I'm guessing at the end we'll fight Zhu Yin. And yeah, we'll see what that's like. I'm wondering if, like, with this story, because I assume it's gonna be, like, multiple chapters in each update. Well, maybe not in each update, but, like, there'll be a lot of chapters in Huaxu in general. And each update's gonna bring, like, the next main story. I'm just wondering if they'll do, like, a big finale with the fight where, kind of like with Wuthering Waves for 2.0, version 2. I'm just wondering if we're gonna get that moment, because I can maybe see it. But anyway, guys, yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here. That'll be it for now. That's game.
But if I lay down